After a truly disastrous first visit to Dubai, I never thought I'd come back, let alone enjoy it. But staying at the city's most famous luxury hotel completely turned things around. This is a much different vibe from the first Dubai trip. There was none of this. And now I'm inspired. So I'm taking things up a notch and heading to Abu Dhabi for the very first time. I'm going to be staying at a super luxurious desert resort, and I have splurged on a private villa for one night. Was this a good decision or a massive mistake? We are gonna find out together. The sunset is beautiful, the whole experience. This is unreal. I have 30 minutes until I check out of this hotel and my driver arrives because we're going to Abu Dhabi. I'm not packed. I have stuff absolutely everywhere. This is a panic pack. I'm just shoving things in things and hoping I can get out of here in time. Oh, I can't believe I'm this disorganized. Okay, wait. This episode is starting off manic. It's starting with a real high energy. I'm in Abu Dhabi for the very first time and I wasn't gonna come here. I was so full of doubt. I was like, what is there for me in Abu Dhabi? I don't think I'm gonna like it. Anyway, I found this luxury resort out in the desert and I paid a lot of money for a private villa and I was sick to my stomach about it. I was like, you shouldn't be doing that. You need to be responsible. I've gotten here. You guys, it was worth it. It's worth it. It's amazing. Let me show you the best part. We have this huge private villa all to ourselves, but this. Look at this pool. We are in the middle of nowhere in the desert here. We have this beautiful pool. All of the scenery and space here is all ours for the next 24 hours and we're gonna make the most of it. I've just called reception and impulse booked a whole bunch of activities for us. We're going all out, budget be damned. Don't you love it when you take a travel risk and it pays off and you're just so happy? Like, yes, I got it right. All right, let me show you the rest of the villa. Spanning an impressive 125 square meters, this private villa is nothing short of spectacular. It boasts a luxurious king-size bedroom, spacious bathroom, cozy kitchenette, dining room, and a separate living area, all leading to a stunning outdoor space. Set amidst the breathtaking desert landscape, our Wathba, a boutique luxury resort, is just a short drive from Abu Dhabi and about 90 minutes from Dubai. Surrounded by golden dunes, it is a haven of peace, privacy, and indulgence, and I am really curious to explore all there is to see, eat, and do out here. Someone really important I want you guys to meet. This is Madhu. Hi. Madhu's from Sri Lanka.
Yes.
And he works here at the hotel. And he's helping us have an amazing time. So we're gonna get in his buggy and where are we going? Up to
we are going to now Mixology session.
That sounds like fun, let's go! Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. She's close to me. What does she eat?
She eat baby chicken.
Baby chickens. It's a healthy diet.
Once a day.
One chicken a day. What if he doesn't like me?
She likes.
It's a she. What's her name?
Her name is Shahana.
Shahana.
Yeah, you can touch.
I can touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. Like she likes.
She's so soft is the thing. That is a beautiful bird. This is awesome. That was so good. I did a tour when I went to Dubai. If you remember my first trip to Dubai, guys, I hated it. Part of the thing was I booked this desert safari. They took me out. There was just a guy standing there with a falcon. It felt real dodgy, Madhu. This guy just had the falcon and everyone was taking photos and something about it didn't feel authentic or real, and I didn't know if the bird was really happy. This guy, you can tell he just adores those birds and they love him, and they seem so healthy, and I think you can sense when an animal is being treated well and is happy, and that's a happy falcon. And that's free. You could just rock up and meet the falcons and the owls and everything for free. All right, we're late to Mixology.
And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Back to the tears tonight.
This is one of my all-time favorite hotel stays, and we're only a couple of hours into it. I stay at a lot of hotels. It is rare that I come to one and I feel this way, this fast, if at all. I'm falling hard, guys. I'm head over heels. It's love at first check-in. It's unreal. A couple of things have come to light. One, I thought Maru was just my friend. Apparently he's my butler, which makes a lot of sense. I just thought we clicked. He's just a stand-up guy. No, it's his job to cater to my every whim. And I didn't realize until one of the other staff said to me, "How's it going with your butler?" And I was like, "Who? Do you mean Maru, my mate?" They're like, "Yeah, he's your butler." Okay, number two, I'm realizing I have made a huge mistake in only staying one night, and I'm really sad about it. I wish I had a minimum of 2 nights here. 3 would be ideal. 1 is just stupidity on my part. Hey, this is the Mixmaster, Lester.
How are you?
Where's home for you?
I'm from Philippines,
Oh, where in the Philippines?
Siargao Island.
Oh, Siargao. I've never been, but I've seen photos. It looks beautiful.
Yes, I know. That is the famous surfing in the Philippines, like a capital surf.
This is delicious. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Mary.
See, the hospitality here is amazing. No, this one's more than enough. Now, I came down just to sit outside and enjoy my mocktail. They produce some beautiful nuts and tortilla chips to snack on. I'm overlooking the desert. It is gorgeous out here. I need to stop thinking about how I don't have much time and just be super present and enjoy it. And with that in mind, we're about to do our first activity. And it's a good one.
It's a process I am in, yeah. And I will walk the line.
Yum.
And I'm just here until there's something new, yeah. Although it feels so right.
We're heading out on the Dune buggies! I'm so excited for this. So I did a desert safari on my first trip to Dubai that I keep whinging about. I hated the desert safari. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. This I think is gonna make up for it, or at least I'm hoping it will. Let's find out. Bye! See you guys later! This is awesome! This is way better than the desert safari I did last time. This is way better than if I drove. I wouldn't have the guts to go this fast. It's fighting! This is amazing! You stop for a little break, but this is so beautiful. The sunset is beautiful, the whole experience. This is unreal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel a bit motion sick. We should have seen that one coming. Absolutely worth it. If you get real bad motion sick, just take something before you come and do it, okay? Because you have to experience it. And I said to our lovely driver, can we just drive back a little bit slow so I don't throw up? And he said yes. Maru's back, and he caught me getting in a buggy with this guy, and he's rolled up hot and said, "Get in this one."
Welcome.
Let's go, let's go. I'm sure you guys are catching the vibe just watching this, but everybody here is so nice. Everyone's
you.
so nice. It's not even funny.
How was the buggy ride?
Unreal.
Nice.
It was so good. I loved it. To my villa, and there is these beautiful rose petals, the gift of this cute camel, and some full roses, and a beautiful handwritten, handmade note from Madhu, who's been crafting while I was on the buggy journey, because he only just found out about the YouTube channel when I whipped the camera out. He's been crafting. And he's written me this sweet note. Dear Miss Phoebe, I hope you're enjoying your stay with us. Thank you for allowing me to be your personal cameraman. Signed, your butler, Madhu. This is the sweetest thing I've ever experienced. And I came back and they were working away in here. And Madhu was like, oh yeah, someone's in your room. They're just doing something for you. They're cleaning. And I was like, cleaning? I haven't done anything, Madhu. What are you talking about? They've come in and they've run me a bubble bath. Ready to go. Who needs a boyfriend? Just come and stay at a luxury hotel, babe. Oh, bubble bath. Don't mind if I do.
I can't explain it. Your melody singing, it hit me so hard.
Before we slink on into that bubble bath, there's one thing I really want to do, and that's get in for a swim. I booked this place for the private pool. Villa plunge pool thing. That's what I really wanted, and I love that we can swim all night, even come back after dinner and have a bit of a night swim. But the best thing about it is that we're in the desert, so it's really hot, which means even now at 6 p.m. it's lovely and warm and the perfect weather for swimming. Let's get in there.
Oh baby, you're amazing. Girl, you can have it. Whatever you want, girl. I'm giving it all. Say the word and I'll take you wherever. Paris, London, New York.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really good. So refreshing. The pool temperature is perfect. Hey little bee, careful. It is perfect. It's nice and warm. The weather is so nice and warm, you know, out here in the desert. Oh.
Oh baby, you're amazing in every way, every night and day. Oh baby, you're amazing.
It is time for dinner, and after running me a bubble bath and picking me up for my buggy ride, the world's best boyfriend, aka the world's best butler, aka Madhu, asked me if I wanted him to make reservations for dinner. I said yes. I have just ordered a simple bowl of pasta, which is more than enough food for me. The sweet staff is so concerned about it. They're like, please order a main, please order a starter, please order a dessert. You're not ordering enough food. So they brought out a plate of bread and they're like, please eat more. So if you want to be well fed, come out to Abu Dhabi, come to Al Wathba, they'll take care of you. This looks perfect. Big bowl of carbs is exactly what I want. Lovely rigatoni with some eggplant and vegetables, tomato, basil, all that good stuff. I love that they have an open kitchen here. The chef is in there single-handedly whipping up everyone's food. He's working like a madman. I'm really excited to taste this. It looks perfect. It smells unreal. This might be the greatest day of my life. It really might be. Pasta is cooked perfectly, al dente to the tooth, you know the drill. It's lovely and chewy. Sauce has a beautiful rich tomato flavor to it, perfectly seasoned. The vegetables are delicious. The whole thing is magnificent. Now, the server raved about the bread. He said, if you won't order a starter, I'm gonna load you up on bread. And he insisted that I try it because he keeps talking about how good it is. So let's try that with a big old dip of that pasta sauce. He was right. That's a mighty fine focaccia.
I've had a lot on my plate. I know that I've been so hard to read.
Good morning, you guys. I have got you vlogging on the iPhone this morning. because we're up really early for a very special adventure. Now the sun is only just starting to come up. It's already beautiful here. It's some kind of magic. And I have a plan on how we can make the absolute most of where we are and the sunrise.
I've journeyed far from where I stand. Now I'm longing for change. I hear the echoes from this different man, but all his words are rearranged.
This is really, really beautiful. I'll tell you guys a secret. A couple of months ago I was thrown off a horse and I was in so much pain. I actually thought I broke my neck or back or something. I went to the hospital and it turns out I hadn't. But I've been in a lot of pain ever since. And this is the first time I've been on a horse since that happened. My mum said categorically no more horses, it's not worth your life. You got to get back on the horse, you know. And I'm so glad I am. This is something I love. We're just taking it easy today. No fast business. I just want to get my confidence back and have a lovely relaxing walk where nothing goes wrong. And this is the perfect place to do it. These horses are so quiet. The guys that look after them are amazing. And that sunset is spectacular. Before he left yesterday, Madhu told me he was organising a special breakfast surprise for me. Guys, not only is it floating breakfast, it's been presented in this beautiful red love heart. Now, let's imagine for a second that people are coming here as a couple, not just by themselves. And honestly, this would be the perfect place to come for a honeymoon. And this would be so sweet and so romantic if you were celebrating something special. I'm just celebrating life, love, being awesome. So this is fine for me. And I'm really hungry, so let's eat some stuff. So Madhu's put all of this together for me. We've got some cheeses, cold cuts, all that kind of stuff, some beautiful fruit, a gorgeous little yogurt parfait, coffee, pancakes and pastries. Let's get straight into the pastries. Is it calling my name? Delicious. Pancakes in the pool. 8-year-old me is screaming with joy right now. She's like, yes, sis, get after it. Okay. Blueberry pancakes. Stuffed full of fruit. There's banana in there. Food happiness. I love the design of all the buildings here. I think it's this Arabic Bedouin design is how I've heard them describe it. I need to start looking into that because I would love to live in a house that looked like this. It's stunning. It's like it's straight out of Architectural Digest. And they have all of these cozy little areas that you can sit and relax. And over here, as I was walking past, snaking around, checking the place out, they have dates and Arabic coffee. So I was just going to try the coffee, but do you want to give an explanation of the Arabic coffee? Do you recommend like take a sip of this and then have a bite of the date right after?
Yeah.
Okay.
How is it? The taste is something different,
Very-
right?
yeah,
Than
very
an
different.
Americano or espresso. So we add a lot of spices in that.
The combination together is amazing.
Yeah.
That's really good. It's very light and refreshing. It's not heavy. And it doesn't taste like it needs milk or sugar at all. That's perfect by itself.
I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to cry when I'm older.
Now, very sadly, I've had to check out of the world's best resort. I'm really sad about that. That is one of the most amazing hotel resort stays I have had in a long time. So I recommend coming out here and staying here. It's definitely worth making the effort to do it. If you're going to Dubai, just add on the extra few nights and come out and have an amazing experience. I've loved how peaceful and serene it is, and I'm leaving feeling so refreshed and grounded and relaxed. And I had such a great connection with the people and the culture and the scenery, which are three things you guys know I love. To get out here, there are a few options. You could hire a car, which is something I looked at, but it was a bit intimidating. They're driving on the other side of the road. The driving here seems pretty intense. It's not chill vibes like Ireland, it's pretty intense. So I decided just to go with a transport service. I hired them just to pick me up from Atlantis the Palm in Dubai and drop me out here. I think the drive time was around an hour and a half-ish, and today I've hired the same company again. They picked me up at the resort. We're going to go and see one thing, and then they're going to drop me at the airport because I actually have a flight in a few hours. So let's hope the timing here works out. Alright, I'll have some links in the video description for you so you can book the same transport service as me, as well as book your stay at that hotel because it's amazing. But right now we're going to see one of the ultimate must-do, must-see things here in Abu Dhabi. We are going to be visiting Abu Dhabi's famous Grand Mosque. Apparently it's one of the most beautiful mosques in the world, and I'm really excited to see it. But to gain entry, you have to be wearing the appropriate attire, of course. Now, I wasn't carrying anything of this nature with me in my suitcase, but don't worry, you can buy something. So they have this shopping mall over here in this ball-shaped area. My driver dropped me off in there. He's parked downstairs, and I was able to pick one of these up, and it was about 18 Australian dollars. Now I'm gonna take this with me on my travels, and I think I will get some wear out of this, but for right now, it's gonna serve its purpose. There are a lot of rules about what you can and can't take into the mosque, which is totally fine because it's a holy place. But it turns out you can't vlog in there and you can't take your fluffy microphone either. So we're gonna do this by voiceover. It is absolutely beautiful. It is so gorgeous in there. I would just encourage you to slow down and really take notice of the detail, especially in the tiles and the marble and all the flower work that you'll see around the place. It's spectacular. Now it is extremely hot, so you might like to bring an umbrella or something that you can shade yourself with. But the structure is just spectacular. There is something like 82 domes, these beautiful minarets just piercing upwards towards the sky, and I believe it cost something like $545 million US to construct. It is absolutely an Abu Dhabi must-do, and I'm so glad I did it, especially because the entry is free. I am actually at Dubai Airport. I have made it here in time. My flight is in a couple of hours and I want to grab something to eat before we board. So I've come to Chogal Transit because I just felt like a big old bowl of carbs. And they have a pineapple fried rice with shrimp in it. That's me. I like that. Sometimes I prefer to eat in the airport rather than on the plane, you know, especially if it's going to be a late night flight like it is tonight. You just don't want that plane food sitting in my body. I just want to eat now. I don't know. Get comfy in my seat. Stretch out and hopefully get some sleep before we get to our next destination. And with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed my first time in Abu Dhabi. I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you with a brand new episode next week. So if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now. I said that out of order. Love you.